Well, summer is here, and with it a lot of trips to the beach or the local pool. But as our teens and young adults get into summer mode, there'll also be a lot of posing and, of course, posting of pictures and selfies of people in bathing suits or other summer clothing. The eternal question is, as always, just how can parents and young people share those moments with family members and friends without oversharing to the wrong eyes? Well, fortunately, I'm joined now live on the set by our digital parenting expert, Elizabeth Malavidov. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hello there.
So, big question. What are some of the biggest concerns, first of all, when it comes to sharing summer selfies online?
Well, sure. The biggest concerns are identity theft, actually geolocalization, letting people know where you are. The predators are out there, and they can see some of these innocent pictures that you and I might take of our children are not so innocent for them. So those are some of the concerns, but it really shouldn't be a reason to panic. People and parents, they can take moments and enjoy their summer.
So given that, what's the best way for parents or for young people to manage their photos and manage their image online?
Right. I would say just to critical thinking, really to think about what you're posting, even think before you're taking the picture. And if you're with groups, everybody should decide what types of pictures are going to go online. Are they going to give permission? And after that, it's just common sense.
I have a few friends now who are getting their teenagers ready for things like college applications or jobs, high school jobs, college jobs. What's the best way for young people to take these photos and selfies and make sure they don't come back to haunt them down the line?
Yes, I think that's a really good point, because they can come back to haunt you. And I think that you should always put yourself in the position, what would grandma do if she saw this picture? And some things that might seem innocent, like a topless, not topless, but having your shoulders off photo. And if it looks like it might be a little bit inappropriate, then it probably is.
That's something that parents should watch out for too, I'm guessing. What can mom and dad do more specifically to be able to share again their summer pics with family and friends without oversharing, as we call it at times?
Exactly. Well, I think there are non-tech means, there are tech means. You can take pictures with Polaroids, or you can get into phone booths and go back kind of a little bit old school. But if you are going to take pictures, I think you should just be careful and remember about the cloud servers, where things automatically get uploaded from your smartphone to your computer, and just kind of try to limit the number of photos. You don't have to take that many. I think that parents should always think about living in the moment, but they don't have to document every single moment.
No, that's certainly true. Talk us a bit more through these quick tips that you brought up for parents.
Sure. Basically, these tips are always the same, thinking about permission and communication. So is this going to embarrass your child? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the idea. But parents should pay attention to that, because now children may have the right to come back and sue their parents for violations of privacy. So is the child recognizable in the photo with facial recognition? Things like that. It's really happening now. And I think the biggest question is, would I share this on a big sign in the busiest street in my city? And I think that really can tell you, because anything that goes online, it's going to stay online.
Okay, what about for kids or for teenagers?
Sure.
Bring those up.
Changing, that's okay. I know what's happening.
Right.
So for kids, it's always the same. They should be really thinking about asking some permission. Will this photo harm their chance, as we said, about going into high school to university, for getting a job? Is it going to be embarrassing for any of the other people in the photo? That's something that a lot of the kids don't think about. Again, the grandma rule. And would I be okay if someone stole this photo? Because people do steal the photos. They do a little bit of photoshopping and hacking. And I think, as a general rule of thumb, they should just keep it to a minimum, have fun, take those pictures, but, really think about what they're posting.
And remember, it's okay to put your phone down for an hour.
Oh my gosh, exactly. Yeah,
several hours.
Several hours even. Yeah, they should.
You're okay with the no phones over the summer rule.
Oh my goodness. Are you going to tell your kids that I said that? Sure.
I'm already pretty tough with my kids on the phones. No phones over the summer.
There we go. It's the rule.
Elizabeth, thank you so much for coming in for that look at that safe way to share selfies, other pics over the summer. If you want to get some more tips or some more resources, Elizabeth has a fantastic resource, of course, that is on her website, digitalparentingcoach.com, also on the Facebook community.
That's it.
Thank you so much for
coming in.
You're
quite welcome.
Always
Enjoy
great
your summer.
to have you on the show. Enjoy your summer, too. All right.